So this next student was always focused on building, but he also was focused on having as much fun. It made sense why he chose this project as I got to know him. So let's please all welcome Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a rising junior at Galileo High School. My project is the infrared remote jammer, which basically renders any infrared remote useless. If you'll demonstrate, right now, it works. But when I turn on the jammer and put it close to the receiver, it no longer works. Nope, no power. Now, turn it off, please. Okay. So, my project is based on a 555 timer integrated circuit, which oscillates an infrared LED at the same frequency as the remote control, thereby confusing the receiver and making it not be able to decode any data from the remote itself. I use two capacitors because the rate at which the capacitors charge and discharge determines the frequency of the oscillation. I use two potentiometers because I could use them to alter the rate at which the capacitor is charged and discharged, and therefore alter the frequency. I use this transistor switch so that I could provide more power to the LED. The biggest problem I ran into was probably reliability. It was hard to get it to work consistently. At first, it wasn't powerful enough, and I couldn't tune the frequency very well. So I added another potentiometer so that the frequency could be changed with greater precision. And I added that transistor switch so that I could provide more power to the LED so that it could be stronger. During my time at BlueStamp, I learned many useful skills, such as how to solder, how to use an oscilloscope, and I gained a basic understanding of electronics, as well as learning more in depth about different parts of my circuit. My next step for this project itself is probably to make it more permanent, mount it on a PCB or something, and then mess with friends and teachers. The next thing for me is probably I'm going to do more engineering programs, maybe culminating in a career in some type of engineering. Thank you. Any questions?
What's an oscilloscope?
It's an instrument that allows me to determine the frequency of oscillations in my circuit. Yes?
Is there any modification you could do to work on a little further away than the rest? What can be done to make it work like from here?
I think that the only thing that can be done is more LEDs, more power, just so that there's more interference. Because right now there's only one. Thank you.